What's going on, buddy? It's your boy, King Kaif, back in your life with NBA basketball breakdown and prediction videos. As always, let's get down to break down of Sunday night's games, the last day of the regular season. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the regular season. Hopefully your teams made it either into the play-in or hopefully for all of y'all the playoffs. But we start off with the LA Lakers defeating the Utah Jazz 128-117 behind LeBron James with 36 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 8 3-point makes. Lakers are peaking at the right time. They're on the upcline right now. So we'll see if they can get it done in the play-in. I'll let you know those predictions coming up here soon. And the next game we have my Golden State Warriors destroying the Portland Trailblazers 157-101 behind Steph Curry's 26 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 3-point makes. Talking about peaking at the right time, my team is peaking at the right time. Klay Thompson is locked in. If you saw that locker room video, he is just laser focused. I love to see it. All my other guys are laser focused. We had the most points in the first quarter of any team. Great win from us. We needed it, and we got it. In our next game, we have the Clippers defeating the Phoenix Suns. A little preview of what we're going to see in the playoffs. One of the matchups I'm looking forward to. You'll get to see that, my predictions for the playoffs, most likely tomorrow. And then I'll cover some of the games when they eventually come out, obviously. I'll be covering the play-in tomorrow. I'm letting you know my play-in predictions right now, though, but I'll be able to cover it and get a video to you guys later tomorrow with who won and everything, but I digress. In our next game, we have the Timberwolves defeating the Pelicans 113-108 behind Anthony Edwards, 26 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, and 4 blocks. Great win from them, but a lot of infighting. We got Rudy Gobert and slow-mo Kyle Anderson going at it. We got McDaniels punching a wall before during halftime, walking into the tunnel and breaking his hand, their best defender. So now Rudy Gobert and freaking McDaniels won't be playing against the Lakers. That's big blows for them, especially when it comes to Rudy Gobert because he has size, and Jay McDaniels because he has probably the best hands on their team. In our next game, we have the Nuggets defeating the Sacramento Kings 109-95 behind Bruce Brown's 21 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. Kings will see in the playoffs. I'll get to that when I get to that. I'll get to that tomorrow. That'll be a great matchup. And we got pretenders. Yes, pretenders, not contenders. And the number 1 seed, Denver Nuggets. They're not the real deal, man. No offense to them. In our next game, we have the Miami Heat defeating the Magic behind Udonis Haslem's 24 points and career-high 3 3-point makes. On his last game, he just wanted to go stupid, I guess. Everyone's like, man, let's play him more. Let's play him in the playoffs because of how good he was or whatever. It was funny. It was a good send-off for him. Dwayne Wade in the building and everything. Great send-off for him. In our next game, we have the Houston Rockets defeating the Washington Wizards 114-109 behind Jabari Smith Jr.'s 20 points and 5 rebounds. They got a great young team over there. They just got to develop. In our next game, we have the Hornets defeating the Cavaliers 106-95 behind Mark Williams, 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. It was a career-high 22 points for him as well. They have another great young team. They just got to get healthy. And the Cleveland and New York matchup will be a great matchup as well in the playoffs. We have a lot of really, really good. This is probably the best first rounds I've seen in a while. Then we have the Boston Celtics defeating the Atlanta Hawks 121-14 behind Peyton Pritchard's career-high 30 points, career-high 14 rebounds, career-high 11 assists, and career-high 93-point makes. What was going on in the NBA? There was like a bunch of triple-doubles, a bunch of big-time games from like rookies and stuff. We have the San Antonio Spurs defeating the Dallas Mavericks 138-117 behind Mamu Kelashvili's 23 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 3-point makes. Then we have the OKC Thunder defeating the Memphis Grizzlies 115-100 behind Trey Man's 24 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists, and 2 steals. See, like, what is going on? Everyone just wanted to go stupid. All the guys are like, I'll show you why I should get minutes, coach. I'll show you why. And they all wanted to get triple-doubles, man. In our next game, we have the Indiana Pacers defeating the New York Knicks 141-136 behind Benedict Mathurin's 26 points and 6 assists. Now, another great young team. They just weren't healthy. Once they lost Tyrese Halliburton, that was the big blow to them that they just couldn't come back from. That was the haymaker. In our next game, we have the Toronto Raptors defeating the Milwaukee Bucks 121-105 behind Gary Trent Jr.'s 23 points, 3 assists, and 4 3-point makes. That's something you want to see from him. As, you know, he hasn't been making his shots, but now he's starting to make some. You know, maybe this will give him confidence going into the Bulls matchup. And in our last 2 games, we have the Philadelphia 76ers defeating the Brooklyn Nets 134-105. Another preview of the game coming up in the playoffs. Obviously, a lot of their guys sat. Mikal Bridges kept his streak alive. And in our last fun game, we have... Oh, yeah, by the way, Mac McClung. Can't leave Mac McClung, man. People will be sleeping on. He had 20 points, a career high for him. 9 rebounds, another career high. A career high 9 assists, and a career high 3 3-point makes. Great game, Mac McClung. Don't let them sleep on you, my boy. And in our last and final game, we had the Detroit Pistons losing to the Chicago Bulls 103, not 81, behind DeMar DeRozan 16 points and 5 assists. Great one from them. And now we get into the play-in scenario, starting off with the Hawks at Miami. I just think Miami's too good. I think playoff Jimmy's going to come out here and play, even though it's not the playoffs. It's close enough for Jimmy Butler. So I got them winning, and they'll go and see Boston, which will be another great matchup. Then we have Toronto versus Chicago in Toronto. Will DeMar be able to go back there and prove something to Toronto, saying, shouldn't have traded me? I don't think so. I think that Toronto's just too big right now. I think they're on a little bit of a roll. They're great at home, and I think they get it done. So then it would be Toronto versus Atlanta. They'd go to Atlanta in a one-game series, man. Like everybody's saying, I just can't bet against Trae Young. I think Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks get it done. The only way that the Toronto Raptors get it done is if they use their size. If they get on the boards and they really show that they want it, and you get like a big game from Fed VanVleet or Pascal Siakam, or maybe even both, they both have 20. But I got Atlanta advancing, so they'd go to face. They would go to face the Milwaukee Bucks. Good luck, Atlanta. That is going to be either a sweep or like a 5-game series. And then that means that Miami go face Boston. Now I move on to this side of the bracket. We have Minnesota with their two guys down. Like I said, McDaniels and Gobert's not going to be there because he's going to be suspended one game. So I thought it was going to be a closer game if those two were going to be there, but they're not, obviously. So I got the Lakers here in a steamroll. I don't see any way the Lakers don't win this one. So then the Lakers would go to face Memphis, which I think that's a easily winnable series for them. But I'll talk about that tomorrow and who I got in that series and everything. So then they would go on to face Memphis, like I said. And then in this one, OKC versus Pelicans, maybe the game of the play-in for sure. Two young teams that really want it. So we got OKC, and man, people are really saying OKC, but like I love OKC and stuff, but they're just really young. Can SGA have that one big performance so he can go off, you know what I mean? But so can Brandon Ingram. Right now, I'm just going to go with coaching. I'm going to go with all-around team. I'm going to have to take the Pelicans. So then the Pelicans would go to take on Minnesota. In Minnesota, that's two great young teams again. We got a little preview of that in Sunday's night games. Oh man, it's so hard to choose. I think I'm going to give the edge to the Pelicans. Just experience again. They don't have their best defender. Brandon Ingram's going to go in there and cook. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Everybody let me know your predictions for the play-in. I hope you guys enjoy it tomorrow. I love this element. I feel bad these teams have to go through it. But as a watcher, it is fun to watch. I'll be right back here later tomorrow because these games all tip off pretty late. So I'll be on here tomorrow after just around 11:30, 12 probably. Getting a video up to you guys about what happened in these games. Enjoy them, and after this, the playoffs will start. It's going to get crazy. Hope your team made it, guys. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll stop rambling. It's been your boy, King Kife. I'm out. Peace.